Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is June 3rd, Sunday, 2018. Need to clarify a couple things from yesterday. Yes, that is my wife, Kathy. Yes, we've been married 13 years now. And no, I have never seen her face other than with my hands. And yes, I did marry up. Okay? That takes care of the paid political announcements at the beginning of the uh, video today. Yes, I've been told that. I know that. I married up, very much up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, today is National Chocolate Macaroon Day, National Cancer Survivor Day, National Repeat Day, National Repeat Day, National Repeat Day, National Repeat Day. Yeah, I had a commander one time that when I was just a slick sleeve little old LT with a butter bar. Now, actually, I was in ROTC training squadron, and we were training troops. And my commander, there was a gentleman by the name of Pete, and we hung out together. And he couldn't get, I don't know how hard it is to get Robin Rushlow right, but he couldn't get it right. So he called us Pete and Repeat. So it's National Repeat Day, so I consider it my day. Thank you, Squabby. You know who you are. And National Egg Day. The perfect egg, the perfect meal. You know, it was really hard to pick today the quote. The end result of kindness is that it draws people to you. Anita Roderick. The end result of kindness is that it draws people to you. I know that. I see it. It happens around me all the time. You do something nice for somebody, it draws them in. But then when people don't act with kindness to you, when people can't keep their word, when people lie through their teeth, you get a little angry. It takes a bit to say you're never going to trust anybody again. You're never going to do an act of kindness again because you got taken advantage of. And I say, if that's the case, then there would be no kindness anywhere for anybody, and nobody would do anything. Because we'd all be frozen in place, or we'd be as mad as hell because of what somebody else did to us, and we would never do it again. When you offer $300,000 in free services and still get lied to, it tends to really want you to just, you know, even though that was an act of kindness, even though you were helping someone out of a very tough spot, and they literally just slap you in the face and can't understand the value that you're bringing them. You see, when it's all about the cash and not the value, you've lost your soul. You have no soul. You see, if somebody can improve your state of life and improve their state of life without involving cash, the root of all evil. And I'm not saying money is the root of all evil. It's the love of money. And the person that I'm talking about knows who they are. Yeah. And you wonder why the backlash is coming? You wonder why things are crumbling around you? You wonder why things only get worse when you cheer up? Now you know. Karma sucks, doesn't it? So my question is, if the end result of kindness is that it draws people to you, why would you want to be a butt? Why would you want to be a liar? Why would you want to be someone who couldn't keep their word? Because sooner or later that gets around. Everybody finds out. Everybody knows your name. Everybody knows who you are. And things start to change and drop off. You see, it just works that way. Anyway, just killing. You see, when the kindness well dries up because too many people have taken advantage of somebody, have lied to people, cheated people, and been downright just a plain SOB, string you along for 5 months. 5 months that you've worked on and diligently worked on things to project things, to grow things, what you needed to do, get things in line, spent money just to find out the piece of shit isn't worth it, doesn't keep his word. What's there to do? Sure not going to draw people to him. Sure not going to help him grow. It's going to end up with a very bad reputation. Because it'll start showing all over. Your first loyalty is the people that work for you. The first loyalty is the people that love you and are around you, your family. And if you're not taking care of them because you're not doing things right, the fan is going to be full of everything. So think about it. The end result of kindness is that it draws people to you. When you have no conscience, when you just willy-nilly don't care, when you're so lazy you can't do the things you should be doing, there's only one thing to do. Go sit in a corner and shut up and stay out of people's way that know what they're doing. Simple as that. Well, today's cigar is a little complicated because it had a foot band. and it had a cover on it. And if you can see the cover, what does it say? Montecristo, handcrafted by AJ Fernandez. It's the Churchill. So what are the specs? Well, of course, the Churchill 7x50. Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper, Ascaro, very dark brown, oily, the kind I like. I would say this is about a 90 on the 0 to 100 mild to full range. It's a full. Yes, it's an eye-opening, impressive cigar. Has a creamy smoothness to the flavors, but they're solid, strong. There is a earthy, dirty, spicy, nutty flavor to it. Almost like a walnut, at least in my palate. Now, some people say hazelnut. I don't eat hazelnuts because I don't like them. So I don't know. I know if I eat them, they taste bitter, but this doesn't taste bitter. So this tastes more like a walnut, maybe even like a nice freshly roasted chestnut. The binder is a San Andreas, more and more. And the fillers, AJ said he ain't telling. It's a secret, but it is long fillers that smell and taste so good. And yeah, they're about $10 a shot. But for every once in a while, $10 cigar to sit back, start your day, end your day, mix it with a little Black Rifle coffee. Sit back on a Sunday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning when you're on round 2. Yes, round 1 was an AKA taps. I'm starting every day this month, all the way from Memorial Day to the 4th of July, celebrating my troops, my friends that have passed, putting some smoke in the air for them. I'm starting with the taps. The silent 21 notes that pierce the soul. It's a great little starter cigar. Get your body moving, get your smoking day going. And then I had this one for round 2. You see, it's about, for me, the passion of taking cigars to other people. Found some land yesterday at a reasonable price. Found a company that will put up a building for me of 6,000 square feet. We're on a corner where we can have a drive-through. It's going to be I Spy 2. And they always say the best revenge is to do better than the next guy. Well, I'll do so well, I'll drive the next guy out of business. Because this is my first rodeo. I've had 6 total other businesses that have made millions of dollars and sold them. Somebody said, well, why aren't you a millionaire? I have a couple ex-wives. Took me a while to find the gem that I have now. Should have married up a long time ago. Yeah. She likes her wine and tea, her crocheting, knitting, and embroidering. I like my bourbon, coffee, and cigars. And it's a beautiful marriage made in heaven. Like I said. And yes, she gave somebody else up for me because of acts of kindness. When you show up to every date with roses, when you send flowers to their work, when you treat them like the royalty they are, women respond. Now, I'm not saying 13 years has been peaches and cream. We've had our ups and downs. We've had our shouting matches. But we never go to sleep at night still angry. That's the acts of kindness. Now send $29.95 for the rest of the secrets. Fooled you all up there in cigar land. Yeah, somebody said the other day it looked like I had some breaks in my mustache and goatee. Breaks? No. Just gray. For some reason right here, it's so gray that it looks white, like it doesn't show up. Right here, don't know why, other than I think I got 2 scars from getting injured in the military. One doctor did a very sloppy job putting it back together. The other one, you can't even find the scar line anymore. Somebody asked me why I was in that picture, my new cover picture. I don't have any glasses on. My wife wanted a picture with me without my glasses. Hey, you got to help her. You got to be nice. All right? So anyway, I know we went a little long today. Has to do with getting the kindness of your heart. Even though it's been taken out, stomped on, beat up, thrown around. Random act of kindness will draw people to you. R.A.K.E. R.A.K.E. Random acts, kindness everywhere. So pick up your rake today. He cut you off, so don't salute him with the international one. Salute him with one of these. And if he can see you, say, thank you. It'll drive him crazy. Trust me. If you act differently than what they expect, they will think that you're crazy, or they won't know what to do with themselves. And the act of kindness will draw them back. Anyway, out there, take care, smoke what you like what you smoke, and above all, kick some ash. Chewy, chewy smoke.